a pastor friend of mine, he had picked me up, and we were the first at the church. We were going to the youth group, and it was dark. This church is in the middle of nowhere, Mount Hermon. Middle of nowhere. There's a cemetery in the back. It's surrounded by woods and farmland and all that.
What
so
could
I
go
mean,
wrong?
it's pretty secluded, and they have little like street lights, and it's just the perfect setting for like a horror movie. But as we were pulling up, the lights like off and on, and it's kind of flickering, and you're like, oh, okay, whatever. So then we had walked up to the door, and he was starting to unlock it, and all of a sudden we hear a little girl's voice, and she said, "Daddy," like asking where he was. And we stopped and we turned and we were like, did we just hear that? And then we heard it again. And we were like, oh, and the light started like flickering, and then it went out as she said it a third time. I was like, oh my gosh. And he's struggling to get the keys in the door, and we run in. And to this day, we don't know what it was, but it sounded like a little girl's voice was recorded and played.